rivalry week. Stranger things have happened. So what if Ohio State, top ranked, what if they lose on the road at Ann Arbor to Michigan? Their chances drop 95 to 85. And you're like, well, it's just the one loss and drop 10%. That's fine. Same for Clemson. Clemson's on the road at a South Carolina team that's already beaten a top, 4 team in Georgia, right? At the time, it was on the road, it was in the rain, it was between the hedges. So Clemson, if they just trip up, stub their toe, they lose one skinny little game, what happens to their chances? 88 to 29. So a loss for Ohio State drops it 10 points. A loss for Clemson drops it darn near 60. That's the bad side of this. Let's get to the good side of our morning. Nicole?
Oh, I'm assuming you're talking about me then, Randall, right? The good side of the morning?
Obviously.
Good morning to David Pollack. Look, I am all 4 games in the frozen tundra, and that's exactly what we're going to get today in Minnesota. So quick question, how many layers are you wearing?
Right now, not as many as we'll have during the show.
Exactly.
During the show, we'll be a lot more layered up. Right now, it's just tip of the iceberg. But we got some long john shirt. We got the shirt, the tie, the scarf. We got a lot going on.
All right. Look, rivalry week gives us not only Wisconsin and Minnesota, but also that little game between Auburn and Alabama, too. So far, Mac Jones, the relatively new Alabama quarterback, as a starter, has seen Arkansas and Western Carolina. Now he gets Auburn. So what can Alabama do game plan-wise to help him out today?
Yeah, Nicole, there's no easing him into it now. Those preseason games are definitely over, and you're going against one of the best defensive lines and a couple of the best players up front with Brown, with big Derek Brown and big Marlon Davis. And those are large, massive human beings. That Alabama's old school way of just running the football and pounding, that doesn't work against this group. They're too good. They're too physical. So it's going to have to be the playmakers on the outside. And you've seen a little bit of a shift when it comes to Alabama's offense over the years with Tua, and you've seen more big-time playmakers, big-time passes, and Mac Jones has proven he can throw the football, he can make good reads, find his weapons down the field. You can't just pound Auburn like Alabama used to pound people years and years and years ago. You're still going to have to throw the football near the line of scrimmage, take shots down the field, keep them off balance. Mac Jones, I think, will be ready for this contest, but will Bo Nix be ready on the other side?
That is a good question. Dude, we got to get to your dude of the week. Friendly reminder, what is a dude, and then who is it?
A dude is somebody that you watch on tape and you're just like, man, that guy hunts the whole game. He looks like he hasn't eaten. He didn't get to go to Thanksgiving, Nicole, okay? He's still hungry and still looking for his food. And the dude of the week is Antoine Whitfield Jr. This guy is amazing. You watch him play center field for Minnesota. Super great instincts. He's got 7 INTs on the season. You can blitz him, bring him down the box. Watch him just slide through people and find a way to get to the quarterback. Quarterback's still on the ground because that hurt really bad. And then his ability to play kind of corner, too. Watch this. Flip his hips, turn, run. 50-50 ball equals my ball. Give me thems. Antoine Whitfield Jr., you know about his dad, played in the NFL for a long time. He's one of the best safeties, playmakers in all of college football. We'll need a big day from him today to win.
Yeah, senior played 14 seasons in the NFL with the Bills and the Vikings. There's just a whole bunch of Minnesota love happening. We'll see you on game day, 9 a.m. Eastern, right here on ESPN.
Need some more gimme dims.
Gimme dims.
Cold night for the Claw. Kawhi back in San Antonio for only the second time since being traded away from the Spurs. Not a great homecoming for him. Plus, coming off of one of the biggest upset losses in college basketball history, Duke now dealing with a potentially larger loss to one of their freshman phenoms.
When we're looking for a roommate.
8-0 in conference play. Henderson, big game, 26-36, 253 yards and 3 touchdowns. The Broncos are 11-1, but they're 8-0 in conference play. They get the win there, 31-24. So both Memphis and Cincinnati rematch 1 week from today in the AAC Conference Championship game. You can see that game, 3:30 Eastern on ABC. And then after their wins last night, Boise State and Appalachian State will take on Hawaii and Louisiana respectively in their conference championship games next Saturday. Both of those on ESPN.
All right, back to the association here. Luka Doncic taking his circus on the road in Phoenix against Devin Booker and the Suns. And you're coming off of a loss where Doncic actually missed all 8 of his 3-pointers. They lost to the Clippers, but he was doing everything in the first quarter. 14 points, 6 rebounds, 6 assists. Throw an alley-oop to Maxi Kleber. Doncic doing a little bit of everything. Rick Carlisle said great players have a short memory for tough games. Devin Booker can fill it up with the best of them as well, flying through the lane, throwing that down. Suns up by 6. You can't, if you were the Mavs, you can't lose to the Clippers and then follow it up with a loss to the Suns. Clippers is one thing. Suns have been frisky this season, but Doncic has stepped back and starting to feel it.
Are the Suns hot?
Suns are hot.
Are they blazing?
That's good. Step back 3 for Luka to tie it. 35, 11, and 7 through 3. Rick Carlisle said he was spectacular from start to finish. They're up 108-99. That free throw gave him 40. You're like, why is a free throw in the highlight? Give him 40 points. And he needs a rebound for another triple-double. So he's chasing this one out. I need it. I want it. Nope, didn't get it. And that's it. Finishes a rebound shy. Or does he? Frank Kaminsky. No. Like, this is what we're
He's like, I'm right here.
42 points, 11 assists, 9 boards. Suns lost 6-7, but Luka, again, the story here. And you look at what he's putting together, another 40-10 performance for him, his 3rd career game with at least 40-10, tying LeBron James for the most by any player before turning 21 in NBA history. And he averaged a triple-double, a 30-point triple-double for the month.
So I feel like when you talk the Red Sox, you have to talk the Yankees. I feel like when you talk Luka, you have to talk Trae Young.
Yes.
Therefore, I'm giving you Hawks and Pacers. Trae Young had 20 points through 3 quarters against the Pacers, and he just kept it right on going. Pacers called him the head of the snake. Puts his team up 1 there. Then 3 minutes left in the 4th. Doing a little dirty work. Driving into the basket here. The basket. 16 seconds left. Hawks down 2. What's Young going to do? Floater. Got it. He had 21 points in the 4th quarter. Ties the game up at 94. So you got time winding down. It's still 94 for you. 94 for you. Malcolm Brogdon. Let's go to overtime. Overtime. Here we come. Pacers up to Miles Turner. Some range. Throws up the 3. Top of the, got it. Pacers up 5. 3 minutes left in OT. Still a 5-point game. Trae Young trying to create some space, trying to get his team closer. Does that with the 3. Hawks down 2. Little over a minute to play. 99 all. Domantas Sabonis to TJ Warren all alone in the corner. And that's what you do. You hit the 3-pointer. You take the lead. Vince Carter finds Young with the 3. But here's the problem. The Pacers win it by 1. 105-104. It's their 5th straight win. Young ties his career high with 49. He made 8 threes, but in a losing effort, and that's kind of a thing, because if you take the highest scoring games of Young's college and NBA career, you'd get 2 49-point games in the NBA and 1 48-point game in college. Those 3 all came in losing efforts. The most he has scored in an NBA game in which his team has won, 42. So just get to 42 and hold at 42.
All right, we're here at the Allstate